Don't get in the way of Mom throwing me under the bus.
Ay, le piqué sin querer. Perdón.
Clearly, I'm the villain ruining this
Es que está muy
cozy
sensible.
domestic scene.
Amma, no, please
No mames, se
don't.
parece a mi otra
You
monita.
want to make me the villain? Fine, I'll be your villain. I was born to play that role.
Ay, no, mami, hay que llegar hasta allá patinar. No, güey. Ya valió madre. Ok. Ay, güey, está bien complicado este pedo, güey. O sea, más de lo que
Look
parece.
around, Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
En algún momento voy a dar a mi madre, güey. Yo lo sé. A lo mejor no, ¿verdad?
Don't you dare sleepwalk into this life.
Ay, güey. No sé. ¿Qué me está pasando? ¿Ya? Ok, ya. Bueno, entonces, digo, después de la interrupción. Deja retar que me dicen de gracias, inventar de cometer los videos de errores de buscar entre manos.
Your sister. She's a lovely girl, but mediocre, just like your father. No ambition. But you, Jala, I see myself in you, just like I saw myself in your mother. I failed her. I'm not going to watch her make the same mistakes with you.
I'm not another chance to fix whatever you think went wrong with my mom. I'm my own person.
Perhaps you should consider that with age comes wisdom. I can see how this
En
story
estas-
plays out for you. I've seen it so many times before.
Pues ya,
Don't
vísperas
misunderstand, Betty.
de
I'm not doing
Navidad.
this to be cruel. I just want you to fulfill your potential. You have fire, Jala.
Muchos jugadores
People like us, we need to be pushed. We need to be tempered. We were born
recibieron
to
un
burn.
regalo por parte de Valve. Ay, güey. Supongo que ¿cuánto descubre? No, me va a parecer. No, este puede
The
ser.
spirit of Timber Hills.
El cual se llama, entre comillas, trozo de carbón altamente tóxico. Mira, ¡ay! Venga, ¿qué está pasando? ¡Ay! A ver, güey. ¡Ay, güey! Ah, puta. ¡Ay, güey!
Men can make
No
mistakes.
sé qué pasó, güey. Son
With
muchos.
every choice we make, there's a price to pay. You have to buy
Creo que no
the
le
world
tiene ni
for
uno.
what you want. So what do you want, Jala? Really? And what are you willing to give up?
Ver, ¿y ahora? ¿Qué relajo, güey? No creo que... Bueno, a lo mejor se debe aguantar, güey. Puede ser. Entonces, este regalo, güey, al momento de recibirlo... ¡A la puta! Va bien rápido. ¿Qué pedo? Güey, no le puedo hacer nada.
Sergio.
Espera, ¿por qué? No mames. ¿Qué pedo con esto, güey?
You think I
No,
sent
no
you
le puedo
those
atinar.
suitors because I wanted you to choose one of them? Those dimwits and fools. Not one of them is worthy of my granddaughter.
You were playing a dangerous game. And my taste in partners has been questionable.
That, I'm afraid, runs in the family. I'm glad you rejected them. I'm proud of you. You're selfish, just like me, Jala. Selfish isn't the worst thing for a woman to be in a world where we're raised to lose ourselves. These roles of wife and mother, they'll consume you if you're not careful. Just look at Rukmini. Don't you want more?
Ay, no, por lo... Puta madre, no, güey, ¿qué le hago? No mames, que es nivel 30, no, me saca 5 niveles, güey. No mames, güey, no quiero, güey, ¿qué pedo? No mami, no mames, que no le puedo hacer nada. Bueno, a lo mejor y sí. Güey, no entiendo esa madre, güey.
Don't you understand, Jala? We're not
No mames, no lo puedo ganar, güey.
dangerous. People like us will never be satisfied with playing it safe.
No hay forma en la cual le pueda ganar, güey. No hay forma de que cómo le pueda ganar, güey. No, güey, este me está imposible, güey. Güey, ¿y esto qué?
You know, my mother's not wrong. I never thought I'd leave India before I met your father.
Pero esto tenía que pasar.
Do you think you should have stayed? Is coming to America what you really wanted?
It's hard to see anything else but the life I have now. I stopped imagining other lives a long time ago.
That means you lost a part of yourself.
Maybe. That's why sometimes what my mother says is hard to hear. Don't do this, Jala. Don't fight her. You won't win.
I've never seen you back down from a confrontation before. I don't get it.
You're like me, Jala. People make less sense to me the more I love them. Sometimes I think you're just like me. And other times, I don't know you at all. You'll only get hurt if you go back up there, Jala. Just give it up.
I've spent my life wanting your approval, wanting to win. But this time, I'm going to do what I think is right, even if I lose.
No, miren qué, güey.
Well, this is certainly a nightmare of intergenerational trauma from which we devoutly wish to wake.
Tyler? What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm here to help you, dummy.
We were having a fight over paratas, but not really paratas. And then the house exploded, and now this!
Yeah, it's a lot. But now you have me. No fear, okay?
Maybe a few fears.
Ah, bueno, güey, o sea... Ah, la vez 35. No, ya valió madre. Ok.
Dia!
Entonces, al momento de recibir este
I
regalo,
finally get a chance to do one of these narrator intros. As other grandparents succumb to the ravages of age, Patti does yoga every morning, has all her own teeth, and can hear someone whispering gossip from across a crowded room. I've always suspected Patti absorbs life force from the people around her, like a vampire, but for other people's failures.
So what? You're recommending a
automáticamente,
stake through the heart?
Yeah, metaphorically.
Are you mumbling to yourself, Jala? Didn't your mother teach you any manners? When an elder speaks, you should listen. You think brilliant women are happy
la cuenta se
ones?
bloqueaba,
Oh,
güey.
Jala, don't be so naive.
O sea, es una forma bastante creativa y graciosa,
You
güey, de
favored Aruni
deshacerse
as
de
a
un
kid because she
problema
was
que están
fair,
teniendo desde
and
hace
you dropped her when I started doing
muchos
well
años.
at school.
I pick winners, Jala. That's how we survive.
Ay, nada más tengo un turno, güey. Entonces, pues, ay, la punta del pinche video. No mames. ¿Es en serio, güey? Ay,
Love
Dios.
isn't handing out gold stars and giving hugs. It's cold hard truth. It's bitter medicine.
Supongo que eso está hecho totalmente a propósito, güey.
Wow, I really come from good genes. I bet you still have suitors lining up around the block.
I mean, it's a nuisance, really. I really thought your mother would come to rescue you by now.
You and me both.
Is being happy all you want? You could be so much more.
Oh, Sergio!
Obviamente, pues a este regalo fue... Bueno, un regalo. Fue para jugadores que han presentado... Ay, ¿qué estoy haciendo? Esto no era, güey. Ya.
Everyone in the family.
Do you think I want you to get married because I'm sentimental about it? No. My husband was a self-important, narrow-minded alcoholic. I'm supposed to be sad and lonely now he's dead, but I'm not. I'm relieved.
Did he love you?
I'm sure he did, in his way. He loved his clean house, his iron shirts, his hot meals. Can there truly be love without equality? My husband thought he was the undisputed master of the house. My master.
It's hard to imagine Patti in that situation, but that was the reality for a lot of our grandmas and great-grandmas and great-great-grandmas from every culture.
So you see, Jala, I'm being pragmatic. They don't call it the marriage market for nothing. It's a transaction. Pick a man to take you places, or work 10 times harder to get yourself there instead. What you can't do, my girl, is what you have been doing, and that's neither.
Es, según esto, por gente, o bueno, más bien para gente abusona. Esto es acá. Bueno, güey.
The spirit of Timber Hills.
Y pues con abusones hacen referencia a las cuentas Smurf.
Your mind, your passion, your effort, you spend them all here, for them, but you'll never be one of them.
No tanto por el problema, bueno, que también sigue siendo un problema, de la toxicidad en general.
It's all been too easy for you. That's why you're so lost. You need to be shattered to remake yourself. That's how you grow stronger.
Bueno, ¿cuál será el otro, güey?
If I'm so special, I guess Mom didn't do
Bueno, voy
such
a
a
tener
bad
que
job
buscar.
raising me after all.
You resent me. I'm just trying to make you better.
¿No será? ¿No será que te lo está diciendo ahí mismo?
Mom would be happier if she never spoke to you again.
Ah, creo que sí, güey. Oh, ok.
Sometimes speaking across the generation gap is like speaking across different universes.
Bet you wish you were in a different universe right now, huh?
Seriously.
It's time someone taught you a hard lesson, Jala. Let's settle this like grown women with the most powerful weapons of all.
Uh-oh.
Our words.
Entonces, pues ahí hay un tema. Ver, ¿y ahora qué le hago? Un tema bastante. ¿Cómo se le puede decir? No mames, 8 de daño.
Do you know how hard I had to fight for my education? To get my daughter educated. And now your family wants you to go to college, but you throw away the chance?
I get it. The world was unfair to you. But that doesn't mean it's right for you to live out your ambitions through me.
You disrespectful, ungrateful, selfish little girl. You know nothing. A teacher's
Sobre
daughter
las Smurf.
speaking like this. I knew Rukmini failed in her profession, but looks like she failed as a mother too.
Don't say
Porque
that
sí,
about
o sea,
her.
mucha gente las utiliza para no mames, no le puedo hacer nada, güey. ¿Qué le voy a hacer?
You think you're an American? That you'll ever really be one of them? You'll always be a second-class citizen here.
Just say you miss me, Patti. This isn't about me being American. This is about you feeling left behind.
Ah! You live in this place which feasts on stolen riches and think you're different from these colonizers. You're even worse, because you've turned your back on your own.
I am not seduced by the materialist comforts of the imperial core. I am not.
No sé por qué.
I can accept it if you don't want to get married, Jala, truly. But children,
No sé si esto está
children
esperando
are
a que
a roll of the
el...
dice, thrown into our collective future, a way to keep playing long after you're gone. Don't you believe in the future, Jala?
You're the one who said being a wife and
No, a lo
mother
mejor
isn't
nada más así,
everything.
güey.
Don't you believe in yourself, Patti?
What will the world come to if intelligent women like us don't have children?
Eugenics much?
Don't you think your mother knows the reason you don't want children is because she failed you as a parent?
I'm not refusing to have children to hurt Mom.
But you know you're hurting her. You're breaking her heart. You think you're protecting your
alguna
mother
razón.
from me? You're wrong, Jala. I'm hard on her
Chile,
because
no
I
le
love
entiendo.
her.
No sé qué
You
quiere
don't
que haga,
even
güey.
know her.
You have Mom turning herself inside out for your approval. You've convinced her she needs you. You made that empty place in her soul, and you dangle the promise that she'll be whole if only she dances to your tune.
O sea, realmente hay
I'm
mucha
sorry
gente
for
que...
whatever made you this way, but I am done with your power games.
You have no idea the sacrifices I made for her. For all of you.
Que se utilice ese medio para sentirse, pues literalmente superior a gente que es
You want the
pues
truth,
nueva.
Patti?
Jala, maybe you should calm down.
No, it's time someone actually stood up to her. You know what,
Y
Patti?
pues obviamente
I hate you.
You. What?
I hate the way you talk to Mom. How you look down on Dad. How you dismiss
¿Cómo?
Aruni. You're cruel. You passed that cruelty to Amma. And it's in me, too. You made it so
Pero eso fue
clear
por
I
andar
wasn't worth
leyendo.
anything. Unless I was everything. Special. Extraordinary. I had to justify all the sacrifices you made. Live up to an impossible legacy. You
O sea, como
made
le hace
love
daño a la
something I was terrified
comunidad,
of. I hate how
como a la
much power
empresa.
you have over me. Over Mom. Over us.
Stop it.
Did you feel
como al
that?
juego, güey,
I
porque
hate
pues
that I
obviamente
love you, Patti. I hate that I can't stop. You came here and you turned our family into a battlefield. But this isn't a battlefield. It's my home. Not yours.
You. How dare you?
Jala Deratne, it's time to call your mother.
Ok.
Mom!
Yo pensé que yo pensé que iba a ser acá diferente.
My girls aren't a chance to rewrite the past. They're new beginnings, Amma. We need to let them write their own stories.
Yes. I understand. I'll leave after the wedding. You won't have to see me again.
Amma, no, that's not what we want.
Ah, it's all right. I don't have long left to live. No need to come home for my death rites. You're all busy. And you're holding too much resentment in your hearts. I understand.
You're part of our family, Patty. We love you.
And it's never too late to change.
Change. I'm an old woman, Betty. I'm set in my ways.
Come on, Ma. You'll outlive all of us.
Well, the doctor did say I have the spinal health of a 30-year-old. I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about many things.
Varios, ¿Y esos güeyes qué están haciendo allá? Se ve muy sospechoso, güey. Con su reunión. Ok, es aquí.
Look, I know I said I wanted to move on, but this time we've spent together, it's made me realize that you're not just a grade school fantasy for me. You're the one, Jala. What I feel for you, it's real.
Why are you so fixated on these outdated concepts, Sergio? The first, the one, I don't believe in any of that.
But you do believe in love, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I believe enough for the both of us. I can imagine our future together, Jala. I believe in it. Can you see it too?
I'm really not that stuck-up, confused, yearning little girl I was back in middle school. I've been through the fire, Jala, and I've come out stronger. Honestly, I'm kinda amazing. I just don't want you to regret passing all of this up.
¿Y si le das ahí qué pasa,
I
güey?
see. You're just looking out for me.
Exactly. You don't want to end up on your deathbed thinking, if only I'd let Thea have her way with me. Damn, usually people beg for the chance to be with me. But as always, you're the exception. Oh, Jala, just think about it, okay? If you just give me a chance, I'd blow your mind.
A little slow tonight, isn't it? Yes, Ms. Jayaratna, what will it be? I'll set them up, you'll knock them down, one by one.
Nice dig. I get it. You played me. Well done. But did you have to leave those poor kids huddled for warmth under the fluorescent sign in the alley?
No need to be so combative. There would be no losing side if you were simply on mine. Join us. You would help us elevate our mission, shape the future with me. We both know you're the best skater from Timber Hills to Portland, Oregon. Maybe even Portland, Maine.
Don't you get it? It's not gonna happen. In fact, I'm never gonna give up on running you out of here, so get ready.
Soon enough you'll see. You'll all see. The day of reckoning is upon us, and all will be remade in my image. But wouldn't it be ever sweeter still if that visage includes your personal flair? Don't answer now. Think about it and remember. All work and no play makes Jala a very dull girl.
I'm glad you came back to town, Jala. I have to admit, I didn't think it turned out this way. I never thought we'd actually be friends.
Are you a little disappointed I didn't break your heart? It would have been messy, but sometimes the mess is half the fun.
See? This is why I'm glad we kept things platonic. My life could use a little bit less excitement.
Yeah, mine too, to be honest. I'm glad we're friends too, just for the record.
I'll always be your friend, Jala. Whenever you need me. Remember that, okay?
Esto contará, o esto será la,
Look, I'm
como que
here,
la escena
but let's
post
not make a
créditos.
big thing of it, okay? I'm still reserving judgment.
I'll be waiting for your verdict. I mean, you're known for your discerning tastes.
You know I'm immune to your flirtations, no? Once I learn my lesson, it sticks.
Sorry, it's kind of a reflex.
It's a little endearing. Maybe. If considered in the right light. Here's to putting the unfortunate past behind us, John.
No me
Who
dejan
knows?
hablar, güey.
Perhaps in the future, we'll even be friends?
¿Qué más? Bueno, en cuestión de duración supongo que está bien.
What are you looking at me like that for? Please don't tell me of some kind of dramatic announcement.
Nothing like that. You look beautiful.
O sea, está en la media.
Don't start.
What? A friend can't give another friend a genuine compliment?
Being friends is only going to work if both of us respect the boundaries we agreed on. Can't you just be happy we
Más todo
salvaged
lo
this
extra que
much?
te dan.
Do you have any idea where we go from
Supongo
here?
que
That's one thing I
da la
promised
talla.
myself. You are no longer part of my future plans. I was so fixated on you and me that I almost didn't notice. I actually like the life I've built for myself. I like my job, I like my friends, I like being single. There's so much more space in my life when you're not in it. I'm willing to let you back in, but it'll be different than it was before.
Tyler.
Punto bueno.
I don't mean that in a bad way. Let's just see how it goes, okay?
Es que el 90% de los diálogos tiene voz. Menos los de texto, digo, por lógica. Ve, y luego, ¿y ahora? ¿Qué me falta? Ah.
Grandmother is actually having a civil conversation with your father. The age of miracles is upon us.
Do you really think it'll last?
Let's hope it lasts until your wedding, at least.
You know, I'm starting to think that Ahmed is a figment of your imagination.
Thanks, Jala. He actually is the man of my dreams. He's picking up his parents at the airport. You'll get to meet him later. Please don't be weird.
I hate to ruin a lovely occasion with sincerity, but I'm proud of you two.
Aw, thanks, Auntie C.
I mean, the state of your triceps and lats are a constant source of shame to me, but I guess you can't have everything.
You're not wrong, Amma. My life would be so much easier if I'd married a man you picked out for me, walked along the path you cleared. It would have been easier.
But so much less fun.
So, Arvind, you've been retired from the pharmacy for what? 3-4 years now? No regrets?
None. I have so much more time for birding. I even built a little hide in the backyard.
He's a bird watcher, Amma.
No, Minnie, I don't just watch them. I listen too. That's why we prefer the term birding, as I've told you before.
Like I said, he's a bird watcher.
Do the birds need to be watched?
It's a thing you do for fun, Bhakti, like stamp collecting or train spotting.
What an interesting idea of fun you have here in America.
I want to make it clear that I do not bird, despite Arvind's best efforts.
The things I could tell you about the yellow-rumped warbler, not to mention the cedar waxwing.
Arvind, not all of us share your obsessions. Amma's still jet-lagged. She'll fall asleep at this rate.
Oh, sorry, I get carried away. It's a passion of mine, you know.
No, it's okay. Tell me about it. I want to know.
You... really?
Yes, really. Now, come on. What in God's name is a yellow-rumped warbler?
Esto es lo mismo, güey. ¿Qué más, güey? supongo que se le puede dar un extra por la...
Gente.
Si tienes algo más que decir, habla,
Oh, hey, Jala, you're headed out? Ugh, the level of thirst in this room right now. Reminds me of chaperoning your prom. I just wanted to... Yeah, damn it. Can I give you some advice? Yeah, why bother asking when you're gonna do it anyway? Fine, point taken. I know everyone in this room wants something from you. And you love to feel wanted, but don't let their ideas of what your future should be close yours down. I envy you a little, you know? Yes, there's uncertainty and doubt in not knowing exactly what you want. But there's so much possibility, too. The world is wide open to you, Jala. Enjoy it. That's the whole point.
Pero siento que...